Hello everyone, I'm Marzia Abbasi from Politecnico di Milano. The topic of our paper is the Green Brief of the City, a dynamic approach for air purification through nature-based solution in City of Milan, Italy. The structure of work is divided by four parts. The first part is about general information, the second part is about our methodology, and the third part is about applying our methodology, and the last part is conclusion. Air pollution is a worldwide issue, and by increased urban population, increasing outdoor air pollution is unavoidable. Lots of programs and policies address air pollution in all scales around the world. But more recently, applying natural green elements is taken into consideration as a complementary strategy for air pollution removal. Nature-based solutions are actions which are inspired by, supported by, or copied from the nature, and that is designed to address a range of environmental challenges such as air pollution. In Milan, air quality standards overcome the limits established by the European Environment Agency and World Health Organization. This study suggests employing urban green nature-based solutions in parallel to other mitigation measures in this city. The main concept of this proposal is to provide a dynamic approach for tackling air pollution by including the time variable at the urban scale. This work is about to answer three big question marks of where, when, and what. And it is divided in two main steps, including optimal targeting and optimal selection. The first step is about to present a dynamic process of optimal targeting of population and pollution concentration to identify the location of the highly exposed areas. And the second step, optimal selection, is about recognizing which specific actions and vegetation can maximize air purification. To identify target areas of exposure, three different time spans have been defined based on general air pollution and population distribution patterns in Milan. Three time spans including rush hours, which is the period of 8 to 10 a.m. and also 7 to 9 p.m., middle hours, which refers to period of 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and night time of 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Target areas for different time spans have been determined by considering data on overlapping maps of population density and traffic situation in specific periods. For example, this map shows population concentration in rush hours, and this map shows the traffic patterns from 8 to 10 a.m., and this map shows the traffic pattern from 7 to 9 p.m. This is the risk map of rush hours, which is the result of overlapping the population and traffic maps, and it can be seen high level of risk intensity mostly emerges around the second ring of the city, where the main transportation hub station of the city, like central railway stations, are located. Also, the highest level of traffic in this time span mainly happens around the main roads and along the highways. This map shows population concentration in middle hours, and this map shows the traffic pattern from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. This is the risk map of middle hours. The most active district in middle hours can be observed in historical Central Core, Retail District, and within the first and second ring of the city. Also, the concentration of people in big zone in the east-north part of Milan is considerable. Traffic trend in this time span shows a moderate traffic along the first and the second ring of the city. This map shows population concentration in night hours, and this map shows the traffic trend is in this period. As it can be seen, high level of risk in nighttime can be identified in the residential district with the highest population in Milan. In addition, a very low level of traffic along the second and third ring of the city can be observed. After recognizing the risk areas, we need to select the best action for a specific district. We divided urban green nature-based solution based on their adjustability and suitability to different times of the day. Beside time, three main criteria of budget, space availability, and technical complexity have been considered. General rush hours characterized by movement of people by vehicular means. The best green actions for reducing the impact of exposure in this period are those which can be implemented in street areas such as green corridors and street trees. In middle hours, people have more time to spend in green spaces. So recommended actions for these time spans are those which can be implemented in bigger areas like urban forests, community garden, and water park. The night hours are the periods when people spend most of their time in their homes. While purifying the air at home and in residential areas, this solution should be reasonable also in terms of scale and budget. Recommended actions including green walls, green roof, green balconies, and pocket parks suggested for this time span. The second part of optimal selection is about the selection of vegetation. By considering the fact that related actions for rush hours are more on street levels, the best size for trees is between 9 to 15 meters. Bigger trees with more leaves have a stronger capacity in air pollution absorption. By considering this fact and also considering the scale of middle hours recommended actions, bigger trees should be considered for target areas in this time span. And since night hours actions are more at building scale, suggested vegetation for this time span should be suitable for smaller spaces. At the end, by integrating all times and looking to the city as a 24-hour cycle pulsing organism, we present a time-dependent risk map of whole city of Milan depicting a complete working day. Considering the rhythm of the city and nature at the same time, we finally take into consideration also people's biological risks, thus contributing to improve quality of their life. Introducing flexible solution of the urban scale to be adjusted to changing conditions is an added value in urban green planning and can be easily replicated to the other cities. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.